Hello, good afternoon. My name is Frank Quaye, and I want to share something briefly with you this afternoon. Over the years, I have maintained this firm position that the best thing that you can ever do for your child is to give him or her the best of education, or the best of life that would help him or her to discover his or a real talent, his or a real gift, or his or a real purpose in life. The man, something that would empower him or her to go out and then actualize that dream. We are seeing all of us have just one dream, a dream to make it in life, a dream to be comfortable in the future. But I always say that it doesn't end there. Giving your child the best of education or the best of exposure or things that would help him or her discover his or her purpose or actualize the purpose doesn't end there. It's supposed to end in happiness, you understand? And the happiness comes in when, after your child has been able to actualize the dream, he or she comes back to share with you in his or her joy. Wahwɛ ne wie no, he's supposed to come back also no so hwɛ wo. That is how life is supposed to be. But ne hwɛ no mu no, it's supposed to be a happy one. It's supposed to be one that, ebi amu wɔ hɔ wasɛne wo wei, you understand, wabɛbisiti wo once a while over the yɛyɛ party bi a na wafrɛ wo anaa wayɛ party ama wo, ebi a the 70 years na wayɛ party ama wo. It is not supposed to end in a way say wahwɛ wo ba na ewie na let's say ebi a the 30 years no, then your child would have to be coming home to be taking care of you, probably because you have been brought down by sickness, you understand, and you'll be say obeyari. But there are some things, in life there are some things you can't control, but there are some things too that you can control. Sickness, we can't tell when each and every one of us will be sick, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't take caution. Some of us in this our age, we are living carelessly. Yeah, no me yeah, mape. Some people are masturbating, some people are into theft, some people are doing all kinds of things, smoking hard drugs. And I'm saying, cry, see another way apart from this tramol thing, there is another drug that is saying that people are taking and all that. You understand? Some people are eating carelessly. Edidiemu, any of the other things in Guam, edidiemu. You wake up in the morning, you don't drink water, you go to work, you over back very late. You understand? You live your life anyway over this junk foods and now papaya ochina ekwanwo indomie ne nyama. So you see, you don't give your body the best of treats, you understand? And your fried rice ni sa nyama na junk foods in nature say you are giving yourself the best of treats. They are giving yourself the best of treats goes beyond going to papaya and then buying those kind of food. Sorry to use the papaya brand, but it's one of the food that I'm comfortable prepare, so I want to use that in the video, not just papaya, it can be any other food. So people think that, oh, that is what you're supposed to do and all that, and people take sugar carelessly, and meanwhile we know that too much salt is not good for the body, too much sugar is not good for the body, too much junk foods are not good for the body, but we ignore. Then you realize that should be no air struggle say or make it in life no. Now I be from, and now you see what diabetes, or now you see what stroke, and now you see what BP. Then your children, instead of going out to actually look for a job or be working smoothly, they would have to leave their jobs to come and take care of you. Maybe now at this our age, fine, because some of us are sensitive and all that, you would have maybe as a parent area, you would have yourself being around to take care of your parent, because you understand how far they've gone to take care of you over the years, until you also feel like this is the time for you to pay back. Yes, it is good that as a child you will be able to pay, but looking at the kind of children we are bringing up today, the children who are not sensitive, children who care less, these computer age children, do we think that in the future, say one show now do you think they would come and take care of you? No. It will be nice our ball, but now we're making it in life, then you will be sharing with your child in joy. Why a party and then I say was living nicely. But you say what boy basa now we now after the or searching baby jinano looking for a job and now pay baby jinano now so you are ball just because you lived a careless life when you were very young. You understand? It is very bad. And if you are on show and you think that if you are he or she is being insensitive. Yes, it might be true that or no maybe our banner insensitive, but also see our life now living. If you would actually think critically, you would realize that you are also not helping. If you are a generational thinker, if you are someone who thinks deep, if you are someone who looks into the future, you won't do anything that would affect your children, because if there's hard time after now also starting a family, your child will have to start a family with someone, and that time now nini abere epesika ebika wawo also go to any back school fees na after the on to coach because of yare benti and so no tina fee. It is different when yare no eba naturally, but if it is because of your bad life, maybe a smoky weed it's now having cancer now the fear now so oba ebe share there. I'm saying today that it is very wrong. You are being insensitive, you are not being a generational thinker, and you want to be a burden to your children. Some of us, so we are not living a bad life, but we don't go for checkups. We never visit the hospital. We never try to take caution. Obi wa sorry, I'll say me call hospital that. Me yeah say that. Into hospital that into your champion. Yes. Now boys now yeah argument show me them in yare. Me yeah say out of stupidity. You see sometimes I just on now you're okay. I know just say she see you. But sometimes there might be something eating you up that you might not know until you go to the hospital. You wouldn't know that this is the problem that you are facing. You understand? It becomes so hard. You don't take any caution. You have to once in a while. You have to go through the net, read things about health. But yeah, no mean so, no mean so. What are looking at this climate situation? You would have to be taking water, a lot of water. Anya 6 cups a day. Anya 6 cups a day. Also, around the first thing you are supposed to do is to drink water. To drink water, and it helps your system. It helps your system. Ebi nso wɔ ha a sorry a junk foods nsɛ sɛ nana meka earlier no, ebi nso wɔ ha a yɛfrɛ no sɛ oily foods. Mudi oil foods basabasa. Obi wɔ ha ɔsɛ yɛwɔ no yɛ kɛseɛ nti medidi basa. You don't exercise. Osɔre anɔpa wakɔ adwuma woba late na wabɛda, wokɔ adwuma wabɛda, wodidi late na wokɔ so problems later in the future no. Oba struggles ɔba akɔgyina baby na afei na wayɛ awe a ɔsɛ ɔbɛboa wo. It is very wrong. It is very wrong. So I'm telling you, maybe you might think it wouldn't affect you because you're not seeing signs, but NJBR would go and these things will come up, and then you would realize that if you don't have akola, one man who akola you need that and now be someone who is sensitive, someone who is responsible, who would want to take care of you. Charlie, you would struggle in a bed. About pet, so we scholar pet your friend saying house boys, house girls or maids to take care of you when naturally he or she is supposed to make time for you. But anyone when he has to go out to make ends meet for the family, I was say okay because your sickness can't stop him or her from making, even when he or she is taking care of you. I was say there are some bills they would have to pay. You understand? So please, at this stage in our lives, these are the times that we are supposed to live carefully, exercise, drink enough water, stop some bad habits. Meaning say a yedding, alcohol. Yes, alcohol maybe boys you go out, but once a while then you drink occasionally, but don't make it regular because and everything seems alright. But Charlie, fortunately, I know what I'm saying. I have friends whose parents have been burdens on them, and because of that, they can't even look for a suitable job because they also pay Juma flexible to the extent that you can take care of your parents and then you can also go to the job at the same time. And you'll be an my entrepreneur. Some people would have to naturally work for people before they can feed their family, before they can put body and soul together. So this is just a brief advice I want to give to people out there. I just woke up and I felt like telling people, hey, I'll be a house or yeah, on that. Open them, we are seeing then. At least once a while in a day when you are free, make time to sleep so that you look good. Drink enough water, exercise, take caution, don't take too much sugar, don't take too much salt, sorry, don't take too much oil, take palm oil, kubiangwa. You see, we are ignorant and we think yes, because we go to these fast food joints, because we take indomie and all that, we are okay. A gentleman and a lady, please, you have only one life to live. Thank you.